communicates with their emotion. Some people believe that a man thinks with the left side of his brain. Some believe that a woman thinks with the right side of her brain. Now, why I do believe that, in a way, men live upstairs, women live downstairs. Not in the structure of saying a man is high, a woman is low. What I mean is that the emotions are not on the same level. A woman reacts or positively to somebody who loves, care for her, and somebody who actually listens to her. And while men are action oriented, women are much more talk oriented. A man actually communicates through action, but women will talk when it comes to emotion. And while it is believed that some women are multifaceted, what do I mean? They can be in the kitchen cooking, they can be taking care of their child, they can also be working. That women are multifaceted, while a man is more one directional. That is, when he has a vision and he was going somewhere, he faces whatever it is that he wants to do. But then, when it comes to emotion, let's be sincere with ourselves. Why is it that a man's emotion and a woman's emotion seem to clash when it comes to communicating their feelings to each other? Well, in my own belief, I don't think that, a man is structured differently from a woman. So definitely the way he communicates will be different from the way a woman communicates. And that is why when it comes to how a woman feels, she wants you to know that she wants love, she wants care, she wants your time, and she wants you to actually show that you care for her. That doesn't mean that a man doesn't care. It's just that the way they pass their feeling also differs. Men prefer action. They prefer to show how they care about you through action. So why is it that we also always have difficulty when it now comes to relationship? I don't think that sometimes we tend to give our partners what we think we want. For example, a man communicating to a woman how he loves her through his own emotions, through his own thoughts, not understanding that sometimes you need to know what she wants and give it to her. And a woman communicating how she cares about a man through her own thoughts or through her own actions or through her own expression, not understanding that sometimes she has to know what the man wants and communicates those particular needs to him. And these are issues that when it comes to communication, so many of us get it wrong. Sometimes when you want to communicate to your partner that you love them, you can communicate through your own ways of loving, but you need to understand how that person wants to be loved. And these are some of the things that we need to understand, that a man's emotion and a woman's emotion are different. It is believed that real men don't cry in this world, that men shouldn't cry when it comes to emotion. But who says so? I think we should be able to express ourselves either through tears or through words. It doesn't really matter whether the person is a male or a female. Then it's also believed that a woman should be more tolerant. Yes, she should be, and so also should a man. Why? Because you see, when it comes to relationship, it's not a matter of whether one person is bigger than the other. It's a matter of two people coming together and being able to settle their disagreements and help and grow and help each other to grow. It's not a matter of whether one person should calm down for the other, why the other person should be more superior. I don't think so. Now, why am I talking about communication when it comes to a man and a woman? I believe a woman lives downstairs in relationship because she's supposed to be more, because of the way she's built and God has built her. She has more tolerance. She sees a lot more than, because she's deeper than a man. And I'm not saying men are shallow. No, that's not what I mean by a woman is deeper. What I mean is that while a man can be wide with his thoughts, a woman is much more deeper. So depth and wideness. Men are wide because you see they cover a lot of angles. They want to conquer a lot of things. They are risk takers. They are like hunters. But women are like protectors. Not necessarily protectors of, I'm talking about based on physical strength. When I'm talking about protectors of their children, they are very, very protective when it comes to their children. A woman also is very, very, when it comes to how she expresses herself, she's very, very sensitive. Even much more sensitive than men. That was why I said a woman would talk about her emotion, why a man will actually prefer action. What can I do? It's always more about what should be done. Sometimes a woman doesn't really want you to do anything. She just wants to express herself. Simply just express herself. So when a man is action oriented, a woman can actually be what they call relationship oriented. When a man is like goal oriented, a woman can be more of, relationship oriented, because she is more about what structure should be put in place, while a man is all about what I'm building, and this is how I'm going to build it, and this is the end of it. The basic thing is that you can't force people to change who they are because of you. But two of you can come to a form of agreement, whereby you can come to a form of understanding, whereby two of you will stop having problems in your relationship and marriage. And that's how a beautiful relationship is formed. So while we communicate with our emotion as men and women, it is important to understand where our partners are coming from and what the emotion is about. For instance, sometimes if your wife is crying, she may be overwhelmed about a thing. She may not actually be asking you to give her solution, but she wants to know that you understand what her emotion is about and how sad she is. And that's it. And for a man, sometimes a man doesn't really want to problems, or maybe he doesn't want to argue about an issue. What he wants is what can be done about this problem. He doesn't want to know how you feel sometimes, just wants to iron out the issue. And sometimes it doesn't work that way. The most important thing is that the strengths and weaknesses of the partners that we have, we need to understand them and find a place of making them understand that, see, I understand what you feel,